Welcome back, everybody, to another video. Welcome to Daren and Luna's channel. Welcome to Daren and Luna's adventures. Adventures of Daren and Luna. um, hey, everybody, how you doing, man? So we're into the second day of the new year, and what a interesting ride so far. Um, I'm just beyond how far we've all come. And when we have the opportunity to look back and see how far we've actually come and what we've accomplished and what we've done and the things we've done and how we've done it and the interactions we've had and the experiences and I'm going to speak about, just as they did in the channel message I just did, regarding it's about the journey. It's about the daily interactions, the daily experiences, the conversations, the connections, the moments of um, just feeling connected to someone else, and the moments of not feeling so connected. And all of these things are experiences that we're here to have and to feel into and to enjoy and to um, again, sometimes they're not so enjoyable and sometimes they are. And with that being said, it's like we get so caught up in the stories and the situations and the interaction, we actually forget about why we're actually here, which is to enjoy the journey, to have these experiences, these interactions, these conversations, these not so great conversations, the just the connection that we get to build and feel with one another. It is so vital and so important, and that is the most important aspect, which is so failed to express, where we fail to remember that. We fail to remember that aspect of being human, you know, being human and waking up and going outside and stargazing or spaceship gazing or watching the sunrise or the sunset or having a beautiful conversation with a friend or going to the movies with someone or dinner with someone. We're so quick to rush around and, you know, find an answer and understand something. And yet it's just trying to show us to the old tale of like, stop and smell the roses. I mean, that saying in itself has so much meaning and depth to it. And yet we forget about it because most of the time we're just going through the motions and we're just racing and running through things. And I need to get to the end of this. I need to understand this. I need to figure this out. I need to see why this is occurring and why this is happening. And maybe it's to get your attention. Maybe it's to slow you down. Maybe it's to have you connect more with someone else or with yourself. Maybe it's just wanting you to just be, and not really understand or figure out, because at the end of the day, that is also just a distraction from just being, and life can get very busy, especially the beginning of the year and leading up to the beginning of the year. And with all the things and all the family gatherings and the events and exchange this and dinners and, you know, and yet you forget who you are and to slow down, and you forget to take a minute, to take some time to breathe in the cold, crisp air, to smell the roses, to smell the flowers on your walk every morning, to have the opportunity to say hello and goodbye to someone, to have that opportunity to have a conversation with someone. And stepping back, but then stepping back to say, wow, I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful that I had this opportunity to have this conversation, to connect in that way. And it felt amazing and magnificent. And I will forever treasure that moment, you know, taking these moments and just being and reflecting and realizing how important it all is, because the one thing my dad said numerous times and kept saying numerous times and has been saying since he transitioned in 2022, life goes by like the blink of an eye. And I just got chills in my whole back. And it just continues to remind me, as he continues to remind me, how quickly life goes by. And it's speeding up even faster than it's ever sped up before. And if you're aware and conscious of that, it really truly is speeding up fast and furious. It's like a bowling ball going down the whatever you call the lane, you know, it keeps speeding up. And that's exactly what's happening this year. In the beginning of this year, it's speeding up, and it's like life is trying to get us to slow down and connect to nature, connect to others, to deepen our connection. Every moment and every opportunity that we have is giving us the opportunity to make those connections, to deepen those connections, not only with other human beings, but with nature, with the plants, with the trees, with the animals, just with everything. Connecting with the side of you that does artwork or does light language or channels, or, and in those moments that you're doing that language, light language, to connect with it, to be with it, to be present with it, to be present with every single thing. Because the moment we literally try to understand and figure out everything, we're in our head, not in our hearts. We're out of our head, we're out of our heart, and we're in our head. In our head and out of our hearts. When you're trying to understand and figure out everything, you're not in your heart, you're in your head. And those are all reminders when you're trying to understand something that is not just presented to you. You're then in your head, not in your heart. And so they're just reminders on a constant that, oh wait, you're trying to understand why this is happening, what is happening, the reasons behind it, and the root cause of it. And that's all head, ego based. That's not in your heart, because your heart already knows you're perfect and whole exactly as you are. So with that being said, man, I love you all, man. I hope this bit of wisdom supports you on your journey thus far and helps you where you're at right now to have some realizations to reflect on the second day of the new year. I love you all, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting Daren and Luna's adventure and journey, and this amazing journey we're about to go on with you all. And I love you all, man. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves and each other. I really, truly love you all from the bottom of my heart. And I'm truly grateful and thank you for this opportunity to bring forward this wisdom in many different ways. And so is Luna. And we can't thank you enough for your support. I honor you. I honor myself. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. But more importantly, take care of your needs first. Take care of you first. Love yourself. Then you can love others. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. From my heart to yours. I will see you in the next video. Let's go.